Acura TL 2004 power steering column replacement. This one is brand new and we will replace it. This one is leaking and we're losing about 1/4 of the fluid in 1 week. Alright, firstly remove the cover, and when the cover is removed, to remove the tension from the belt, you will need to use 15mm socket on a medium size breaker. It fits perfectly over here, but unfortunately it doesn't give you enough leverage. That's why you will need to position the pipe on top of it. Alright, it works perfectly like this. As you can see, we're removing the tension. Don't remove the belt completely, only remove it from the power steering column, from the top. This is how it looks. The long pipe that we previously used do not fit because of the hood. That's why you will need to use the short pipe, something like this. Just position it off top of the medium size breaker and you will have enough leverage to loosen the belt. As you can see, it moves pretty freely, and do not remove the authority belt completely, just remove it from the top pulley. Alright, we released the belt. As I mentioned previously, not gonna be removing it completely, just will keep it to get access to the power steering column itself. This is our replacement, brand new one. The first bolt is already loosened, the one which is located over here. And to loosen this bolt we use a medium breaker and 12mm socket. And to loosen one more bolt, which is located in the bottom of the power steering column, you will need to use a mini 12mm socket with mini breaker. And you will be able to fit it because it's not enough space over here. But if you will use everything mini, it will definitely fit. Alright, and it's already loose. As you can see, this bottom bolt is loose. Both bolts of the power steering column is loose. Right now it's time to remove the lines which are bringing the fluid to the power steering column. Alright, we remove the line. Make sure that you will plug the line. You don't want any spills of the fluid. Just position a rag or paper towel and remove those two bolts to remove the upper line as well. Position a rack.
This is new.
The gaskets are already replaced, they brand new, or O-rings. And proceed for the power steering complete removal. Removing the upper bolt. To remove the upper bolt completely, we use a medium size ratchet with 12mm socket on it. Almost done. Probably it's pretty long size bolt, that's why take your time on this step. Alright, it's out. Power steering column is already loose.
Rotor, the other one.
And the bottom bolt you will need to use mini ray. This one is perfect for the lower bolt.
Out.
Alright, it's almost out. Just maybe a little bit more. Alright, and the second bolt was successfully removed as well. And you can remove the faulty bad power steering column completely out. It's still dripping some oil, that's why be careful. Power steering column is removed. It's completely out. Let's swap the old pulley and install the old pulley on the new power steering column. This is the old power steering column. As you can see, it's leaking pretty badly. Looks like it's leaking from the inside gasket. Right now we need to swap the pulley from the old power steering into the new one. That's why we will be using the impact to loosen the bolt. This one is pretty strong impact gun. It will work, but we're not gonna apply the full speed at the first time. We will firstly try. Alright, it was very easy. The bolt is successfully loosened. When we removed the bolt, it was kinda stuck. That's why we used the hammer and we hit it a few times with this hammer, and we was able successfully to remove it out. Right now it's time to install it from the old unit to the new one. This is the new one. Alright. Alright, and right now we need to tighten it.
It's okay.
Right, this will be pretty much enough. The new power steering unit is in place, and little by little we tightening it using the mini ratchet. And as you can see, it's almost done. Right now tighten to specs the lower bolt and the upper bolt. Okay, and now remove this cap. This O-ring was already replaced, and install it on place. And mount it on two 10mm. Remove this one. Reinstall the hose back and install the clamp. Everything looks good and everything is tightened to specs. Right now it's time to reinstall the authority belt back. Alright, add power steering fluid, achieve the correct level, and then start the engine. Check for the leaks from the power steering.
One more. Heavy. Start?
Yes, yes, start the engine. It seems to be fine. This was power steering unit replacement on Acura TL 2004. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe.